Yeah, so we are, right? We're not live? What's going on? Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got the thumbs up that we're live. So we're trying this for the first time.
Yay!
And Felicia gets to be the first victim. So we have done, we've actually done 5 interviews, but the 5th hasn't been released yet. But we are starting this new thing that is called Mohave Leader Lounge. And it's just about getting the leaders and the business owners, politicians in front of the camera so people in our community can see you. Because we don't have anything, we don't have any TV stations or anything like that. And so podcasts and all that kind of stuff are kind of taking the wave of that. And that's why we're doing Mohave Leader Lounge.
Great.
And we're going to try to do a live. I'm sure we have 4 people that are watching, but we'll replay it. And there, of course, it's like all my agents that are watching probably. But I'm super excited to have you, and we'll replay this over and over again. So that people get to know you and get to know. It's just a great way to get people out into the community.
Totally. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. From one business owner to another, it's not that easy, is it?
No, I mean, there's a lot of work that comes with owning a business that I personally wasn't prepared for, but I'm just learning as I go. So the good thing is that's how you do it. Love what I do. I'm super passionate about spin and community and just fitness and wellness, health overall.
So I'm gonna kind of like reel it back because I always like to know where did you, so first off, this is Felicia.
Hi.
Felicia Torres, and she owns SIC Ride.
Yes.
And so we're here to talk about your business, obviously, but also about you. So I like to start way back. How did you come to this community? Where did you come from?
So I'm actually born and raised here.
Really?
Yeah.
A native.
I am.
There's 10 of you.
I was born in Kingman because there were no hospitals here yet.
Yep.
But I grew up here.
In Bullhead? In Fort Mohave area?
Bullhead, Fort Mohave, yeah.
You did? Okay.
So I did a dance class called At Least School of Dance in Bullhead City when I was 5 years old. I grew up more in the valley, went to high school in River Valley.
Yeah.
And then
did they have a good football team when you went there?
They did.
Because they've had good football teams for
they always had. And I was a cheerleader, and I loved Warner growing up, and I was a River Valley Dust Devil cheerleader. I loved that. But I did move away to Orange County for about 12 years. So life happened out there, and my goal was to come back here and open up a spin studio. So I'm just relocated back home.
So you left for 12 years, and did you find that you missed the small town, or what made you come back?
Yeah, this was always home. I always came back with my kids, for the summers and played in the river. I grew up on the river. So, but about halfway through Orange County, I was like, okay, it's fast and hustle bustle, but I did find fitness out there. So that's what I'm super grateful for.
Yes.
Being out there really opened my eyes to a whole different world.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fitness out there. So,
and most of our agents are younger. I'm one of the older people in my company. So I'm 50, I'll be 54. And all of our agents are in their 20s and 30s. And they all are, they love SIC Ride. They're many of them go there. But it's they all wanted some kind of fitness too. So there's this hunger out there for it.
Absolutely. And I thought about that when I was gone, just how badly I craved something like SIC Ride when I was growing up here. And in my early 20s, I just feel like it was something that I really could have benefited from having.
Yeah.
So I'm just so grateful that I was able to come back and start it up.
That is so cool. And do you have kids of your own?
I have 3.
3 kids! And their ages are?
I have a 19-year-old, a 15-year-old, and
Does she look old enough to have a 19-year-old? I know, right?
She's at NAU. She's in her sophomore year of college. She'll be
wow.
starting here in a couple weeks. And then my baby, my son, just started junior high at Mohave Valley Junior High. Where I was a bulldog, so it's really cool to have my kids going where I went.
I feel like, and you can probably attest to this. I've been here for only 11 years. I came from Minneapolis. And I too, escaped the city thinking, there's no way that I was going to live here very long. We were just going to come here and stay here for, a year or so, like be on vacation. And 11 years later, I'm like, I'm never going back to the city. I don't even know what I saw in the city. Like, no.
It's just such a different energy.
Yeah. And everybody's for themselves and nobody really, I find so much camaraderie here and people. Like I literally tell all my agents I love them. Like it's, I do in my heart. But in the city, it doesn't work that way,
Weird. I love you.
I say it all the time. I'm like,
I do too.
You need to know that I love you. So, okay. So you came back and then you started the spin. Why spin? Like, why was that the genre that you picked?
Yeah. So, it's going back again when I was in Orange County about 10 years ago. I actually had a really bad motorcycle accident. So it's.
Were you driving
I was
or
on
riding?
The back.
Okay.
Yeah. And, it was a really bad injury, a bad accident, but ultimately it is what led me to spin. So my leg, I've had 7 surgeries on my right leg.
So I can see now.
A lot of people actually don't know.
You have that. Yeah.
Yeah. So they almost amputated there. It was a really
and it looks
bad,
like it's like right where the muscle, kind of line is. So you can't really tell at all.
Until you really look at it. Yeah. So and
it's a beautiful tattoo.
Thank you. They were able to use the tattoo to kind of put it back together. But yeah, I was down for about 18 months.
Wow.
And I've had 7 surgeries on this leg.
Wow.
So it was a tough and painful recovery.
How old were you?
So it was 10 years ago. So I was 28.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
were you wearing a helmet?
I was. Thank God.
Thank God.
Yes,
Yeah.
it could have been much worse, but I had my surgeries and my doctor said I needed to get a stationary bike to put in my living room. Now I had been in and out of fitness by this point. Like at this point I was doing a lot of like strength training, boot camps. I liked those types of classes, never really spin. But when he ordered a stationary bike to be, put in my house to rehabilitate myself actually, I was like, I couldn't rotate. And then eventually over time I started getting it. And then I started enjoying the workout of spin. And then once I got recovered enough, I started taking spin classes. And that was.
So you didn't have a stationary bike. You had a spin bike from the get-go, or did you have a stationary bike?
A stationary bike is a spin bike.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like spin bikes are like faster for some reason, or they have a bigger front wheel or something. That's all.
There's all different
It's
kinds.
the Mandela effect.
Yeah, there's all different types of spin bikes, but a stationary bike is a stationary bike. And once I got on it and started feeling good again after all that time down.
Do spin bikes also have like the funny handlebars that you can get up and get down and get up?
Yeah, you got your bars here.
So I don't know why.
So we do all the
but
moves and the dance. It's really fun. But to answer your question, yeah, that was initially how I ever became introduced to a spin bike, which a lot of people don't know that's the story behind
why.
Yeah, so I'm really grateful to share the backstory.
And not only that, but it kind of turns this tragedy that you had in your life into a positive thing. Like, everybody says there's a reason for everything. Well, now you can find a reason.
Absolutely.
In this horrendous thing that happened to you.
Yeah, thank you.
And look at how beautiful and wonderful you're bringing this amazing thing to our community and helping other people be fit. Wow.
What I've seen in such a short amount of time has just like, you
have an energy about you that kind of vibrates out.
Oh, thank you. So do you.
For sure.
I believed in it. I believed in it years ago before it was a thing. So I just knew what it did for me. And I knew that I wanted to share that, So what I've seen since SIC Ride has been open has just been, the best case scenario that I could have asked for. You get to witness women. It's mostly women. There are some men, but mostly women just come in and tap into something.
I feel like we are okay with being vulnerable. Like, you know what I mean? Where guys are kind of more a macho, and I don't want to be vulnerable, but we're like more like, it's okay if we fall off the bike.
Well,
right?
Hopefully that doesn't happen. That hasn't happened yet, so.
But you can sit back, like if you can't keep up, it's okay. Like I'm okay sitting back and just like chilling out for a minute while everybody's going crazy. Like you can take it at your own speed.
Totally.
Right?
And that's what I was really mindful about starting it, because I knew that for most people here, it was a brand new thing. So it takes time to get strong or good on a spin bike. You know, there's so much to it. So I tried to meet everybody where they were and came in really like with a simplified kind of basics, you know, and just so quickly these women just took to it. Oh yeah. And I'm like, okay, let's keep kind of.
There's a couple here, like 4 or 5 people that are regular, right? Angela. And even Allie.
Allie, she's one of our coaches
Allie,
now. Yeah. So that's the best part.
Alex is, Alex and G like have been transformed.
I mean, they're like
mind and
they're so much fun to just. I mean, to see what I'm saying is to see like the empowerment and not just the workout. Like you can be good at spin, you can be okay at spin. It doesn't matter. Like what happens in that room is so much more than spin. We're all cheering for each other. Like you said, like take it at your own pace. Women are just supporting women that they don't even know or would never, you know, speak to otherwise. Cool. So it's really the greatest part for me, the most fulfilling thing to watch.
The 6 o'clock in the morning thing, though, I can't do it.
Me either. It's hard for me. It's hard for me. You don't see me teaching those times.
I'm like, please, can we please? Everybody's like, God, Sarah, you gotta come, because I love spin. I mean, I did spin in Minneapolis. Oh, I'm like, I love it. I'm like, I have the bike shorts, and now they're old, and I'm out of shape, and so it would take me a while. But I really want to come. But everybody wants to go at 6 in the morning. I'm like, I can do 8.
Yeah, that's
what I cannot do 6.
You come take my ride. 8 a.m. Mondays and Fridays. I got you.
Well, we have to bring a friend, but I'm good with 8. I'm definitely going to make it.
6 a.m. is early. I give it up to those that ride, and a lot of them from here ride at 6 a.m. almost daily. And it's a different breed. Yeah, you've got to be really dedicated to.
What do you think, Maria?
To get up and get
6 or 8? Will you come with me? All right. I'm signing you up.
There you go.
I think we'd have fun. Yeah. I think so.
She'll do it.
She'll do it. So it's funny because I was going to say, so what was your first spin class? But so you said that your accident brought you to this spin. So what were you said you were dabbling in more like weightlifting and that kind of thing before. Are you still doing that?
Oh yeah. I like to mix it up. I train 2 to 3 times a week still, but
you train you're training yourself. Yeah. Are you a trainer for other people at all?
No, I haven't really stepped into that. Okay. SIC Ride has been keeping me very busy. But eventually, I do, because that's where I started. And my goal is to expand and offer more different techniques.
Wow. So how many instructors do you have right now?
So right now we're at 6, and I've got 2 more in training.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. And when are the classes?
The classes are Monday through Saturday. I've got
only closed Sunday. That's it.
Right. Yeah. We're open 6 days a week, and we've got 2 to 3 classes every single day.
And you can go online. Is it sicride.com? I've been out there. I have it on my phone. Actually.
Yeah. So we don't have a website right now. We're working on that.
Okay. So it's an app.
Yes.
I'm like, I have it on my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a pretty simple booking site. You can just log on and create an account, and your first ride is always free. It's always on us. And it's better if they do sign up, right? Because if you come and the class is full, and they're like the 6 o'clock class is pretty popular. The 8 o'clock class is pretty popular. You only have so many rides. You've got to sign up and then reserve a spot, and the booking platform makes it really
super easy.
Yeah.
Okay. So you go out on wherever you go and get your apps, right? What is ours at the Apple Store or whatever?
Yeah, it's right? On Zen Planner is our app. It's called Zen Planner.
Zen Planner.
Yeah,
okay.
And you can find all of our information details on our Instagram, Facebook. Okay. Everything's there with the links to.
But if I went to just because we're talking about it, if I went to the Apple Store right now and put in SIC Ride Bullhead City, would it pull it up? Do you think?
Would have to pull up Zen Planner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then create an account, and then you could book with SIC Ride Spin Studio.
Okay. Zen Planner, and then
Planner.
Okay, got it. Mm-hmm. It's already on. See my people. They're kind of my tribe.
Yeah.
They all already put it on my phone. They're like, you got to come here. We're going to get it
We're
downloaded for you.
waiting for you to walk in the door.
They take care of me. So, okay.
I love that.
So tell us what a typical class looks like. Like, tell us how long is it?
So I always say an hour. Just give yourself an hour from the time you walk in to the time you leave. Because you want about 5 minutes to properly set up your bike, make sure that you're prepared.
And you're kind of like, your toes are strapped in, right?
We have cages that you can just wear regular tennis shoes. But a lot of people have gotten spin shoes now because they've just gotten so obsessed with
and it they click in
and they just click right on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the class is about 40 to 45 minutes of spin.
Okay.
But 5 minutes to warm up, set up, 5 minutes. We're doing cool down, stretching, a little breath work, and then people want to stay and chit chat afterwards. So we don't ever rush anybody out of the studio. They've got about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got ya. Yeah. So what about like music? Like how do you, how do you pick your music? How do other instructors?
So I tell my coaches that if you like your music, they're going to like your music, because if we're enjoying what we're hearing, we're having fun, they're having fun. Everybody has a different style. So it's really interesting to see my coaches kind of come into their own type and vibe on the microphone, and find their voices and use their voices in a powerful way. Allie's a good example. She kind of was like nervous and timid, and now she's
let's go
with so much strength and power, and motivation. So it's really beautiful.
Yeah, she's really found herself in general in the last year. She's just turned into a beautiful woman.
It's been really cool to witness.
I know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, even like I said, like, G and Alex, like I saw
They're
Alex.
The best.
I saw her the other day and I'm just like, I go, what happened to you? Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Not that you weren't beautiful before,
like
but
their physical transformation.
I mean, it's like, she goes, I just go to spin every day. I'm like, oh my God.
Nothing will be faster than
man.
But
she's just, looks so awesome.
They have been so consistent, G and Alex. So I got to give them up to them.
Oh, so amazing. So amazing. So, let's talk a little bit about, because you said you're kind of outgrowing, and there's not a lot to say except for that there's going to be some expansion efforts.
Yeah. By the end of the year, we will be into a much larger space, which it's very easy to outgrow the little space that we're in. I don't even have all my bikes in that space. I've got some covered in my garage right now that I brought from Orange County with me. So we're ready to go bigger. I'm very grateful that this opportunity presented itself to me pretty much right when I got here.
Oh yeah.
So I call it my little speakeasy spin studio. It's cute. Like you wouldn't know that it's there. It's like a backdoor entrance and you walk in and there's like, it's a vibe. Yeah. So it's gonna be a completely different experience. We'll have a front entrance and a lobby and a reception area, and then you walk into the studio, which is almost double the size of what we're in now. Yeah, okay. So I'm so excited.
That's great. And we're thinking that's going to happen by the end
of the year.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's great. Because I know there's going to be a lot more people that are continue to join, especially, I mean, this is just like word of mouth right now, right? I mean.
Yeah, we've done a little bit of like online. Social media is great for that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
But
I mean, like you can get.
I hope, I mean, right now,
it's going to happen.
It's been a very steady growth. It's been natural and organic. And lots of word of mouth. A lot of people who invite their family members who don't know, and they don't know if they'll like it, but because they're going, they'll go with them. And then they go, oh, wait.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's funny. People, Alex, perfect example. She wasn't sure. And then now she loves it.
and I just think that I can see it getting bigger and bigger. We just don't have stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're finally starting to see some of it because we're getting bigger. So.
Well, that's the goal. The community, the one big collective community of growing, together in every way, physically, mentally, spiritually, like that's what it's about. So.
Yeah. Yeah. And so it's not just about physical. Like you guys are.
It's a little bit of it, it's so much bigger than that. I believe that how you do anything is how you do everything. And it really it spills into the other areas of your life. You know, when you show up for yourself for that 1 hour a day and you build that connection with yourself and with other people, you bring that home with you, and that good energy goes into your relationships, and it just healthier relationships and community and relationship with yourself.
So you're married? No, you're not married.
No.
You're single with 3 children.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I guess I didn't say it like that.
But my kids.
Sorry, maybe we didn't want to advertise that.
My business has got me very busy. My kids are, my focus. So everything's great. I'm very happy.
How about some rapid fire questions?
Oh, shoot.
All right. Favorite post-workout snack?
Anything protein. A protein bar, a piece of meat, jerky.
How about cheese?
Yeah, I do cheese every once in a while. I'm not too crazy. I love it, but I don't really go for it, I guess. Lots of protein.
So do you do the clip-in shoes, or do you do regular tennis shoes?
Oh, I clip in.
Do you do clip-in?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it really elevates your execution, your performance.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Because you can pull up versus.
They're made to hold you in form. So form is everything when you're spinning. Yeah. So it's very easy to come forward, and the shoes kind of pull you back into your heel. Yeah. So I always hear the number one thing that you'll hear is, I don't like spin. I was in so much pain. I was sore and hurt for a week. And it's like, no, nobody showed you how to sit on a spin bike. Nobody helped you with your form. We shouldn't be in pain. We shouldn't be in pain. So that's what we're there for. We're always there before class to help you get set up so you don't have those.
What time do you get up in the morning?
I'm up by 6 every morning. Yeah, my kids are getting to school, so I'm up by 6. But teaching at 6 isn't.
Do you go to bed early?
Oh yeah. I always say I turn into a pumpkin by 10 p.m. if I'm not in bed. Yeah, I'm in bed by 9:30 every night.
And what do you think about wine? Is it good or bad?
I think everybody can do their own thing, and I don't judge. If it works for them, then it works for them. I actually haven't drank in about 5.5 years. So
yeah, I mean, a lot of people are really into fitness. Just do away with all the alcohol. I say that I'll hang myself without wine, but it
doesn't really go with my lifestyle.
Yeah.
But to each their own.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think you can do both. I think you can't probably own a studio, but I think you can maybe spin and still, maybe not the night before, but you know what I mean? A little bit. How about one fitness myth that you would like it to go away?
A myth?
Yeah. Or what do some people think that really just...
I mean, I'm such a huge pusher with the consistency. I'm going to go back to that because it's like, it has to be a lifestyle.
Right.
A lot of people want those immediate results. And like I said, with spin, you can get results pretty quickly, but to maintain, you've got to think of it more of a lifestyle change. It's not a quick fix. It's an overnight thing. It's something that if you want it, you've really got to commit to it.
So when you say consistency, I mean, if you're doing twice a week, is that consistent? If you're doing once a week, is that consistent? Like, what does consistent mean to you?
If you're doing once or twice a week for years, I wouldn't consider that consistent, right? But if you're doing once or twice a week, 1 week, and then the rest of your weeks, you're doing 3 to 4 times a week, then that's consistent. We're human. We're going to have bad weeks or bad days. So we can show ourselves some grace when we need to, especially as women. We go through hormonal changes a couple times a month.
Don't even start.
Honor that. No,
one of the reasons why I like wine.
I feel that. And I respect it, so I feel...
You will feel it someday.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm almost 42, girl. I'm feeling it. But yeah, I definitely think that's the consistency is the sustainability, thinking of your fitness and your health and your wellness for longevity, how we want to feel when we're older.
What's that number then that you need to do? Because you hear people say...
Working out?
Yeah. How many times a week?
3 to 5.
3 to 5 times a week.
Yeah, if you're just starting, three times a week, ease into it. A lot of people want to jump, all in and go way too hard and crazy
and then
right
off
the bat and then burn out. Yeah.
Or you hurt yourself or something.
Or just even those, like I was talking about, getting those goals, you reach those goals and then just kind of, okay. And become,
I'm good.
Yeah. It's about staying
the course.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you walk one day and spin one day and maybe do some weightlifting one day, all in the same week,
yeah, I think that's great. Everybody's different. So it depends on what your goals are. It depends on what how you're wanting to change. If you're wanting to change for aesthetics, or if you're thinking more for, functional movement. Like I said, I think about things for when I'm older. Like I want to be able to be a strong older woman that can lift things and open jars on my own. If I'm single with 3 kids,
kick your 19-year-old's butt. Kick your kid's butt.
Yeah, or just go hiking with them when I'm, 60.
Yeah.
Like I want to be able to do those things.
Yeah. Oh, 60's right around the corner. Whew. I gotta get to spin.
You gotta. We're all gonna go together. We're gonna do a Black Mountain day at Sic Ride.
Yeah, for
Let's
sure.
do it.
And we actually have talked about that. So we are 100% in. So tell us one thing about yourself that you want people to know that maybe they don't know.
Ooh, that's a great question. I mean, I feel like I'm pretty open. My accident was a big, huge, life-changing event. So I'm glad that I got to share a little bit of that story today. Yeah.
18 months, you said.
I was down for 18 months in a wheelchair for about half that time. So when you're down like that and you get back up, you remember how much you have to be grateful for.
You're a different person for sure.
Yeah, it changed. And if it doesn't change you, then I mean, there's something else going on, but that will make you really grateful for your limbs and your health and our ability to move our bodies. And we're strong. Our bodies are made to move. They want to be challenged.
And heal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, our bodies are amazing. They're resilient. And I always say that we're showing our bodies like so much, we're giving back so much to them by pushing them in this way. Spin is good for our heart, our lungs, our everything.
So I got a really good question for me is physical more important than spiritual?
I wouldn't say so. I would say it all feeds each other.
Mind, body, soul.
Absolutely. It's all connected. Yeah. And when you start feeding the one part good, it kind of has this ripple effect, like I was talking about, into those other areas where you're more connected and you're thinking more about, when you're getting up at 6 a.m. and you're doing spin class, most of the time you feel so good, you don't want to eat McDonald's for lunch. You know what I mean? Like
I stopped altogether that, like fast food and that. Like I don't even crave it or anything.
It's so easy to make those types of choices. So it's actually like the really rebellious and really cool thing to like be conscious of our health and our wellness and our spiritual and our mental and our physical. It is all connected.
So that's a great question. What do you eat? Like what are you vegan? Are you?
No.
You eat.
I eat, girl.
Okay. Because some people don't, they're really into vegan.
I like the 80-20 rule. Like 80% of the time I'm eating really well. I'm eating really clean, high protein, fats. I'm not afraid of carbs. I kind of eat whatever I want because I like good food. I feel good when I have good food.
Right.
When I eat like shit, I feel like shit. We can't cut. I almost did. I caught it. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we're hormonal. Sometimes I eat pizza with my kids often. And
oh my God, pizza
is
my
favorite. I love gummy candy. So I'll eat gummy candy. We go to Vegas
just to eat pizza. Like I don't want to go to Vegas. There's so much traffic, but if I can eat pizza, I'm totally going.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, I love pizza.
Oh, me too.
I love it.
Pasta. And if you're most of the time, one way that feels good and you can feel good about what you're ingesting, then it kind of.
But I think that even like eating what you're eating bad is other people's eating good, because you probably don't touch Taco Bell or McDonald's or I don't
really do too much fast food. And once in a crazy while, I will. I don't really do it.
It's not real food though. Like that's what the problem is that it's so processed and
like In-N-Out. I'll go there right now.
In-N-Out is different though. But I'm talking about like if you can set the meat out on your counter and it stays looking the same for like 30 days, I think there might be a problem. Like there's something going on that's not real meat.
Yeah, and it's the access. It's very easy to make bad choices, but once you're committed to that lifestyle change, you'll see that there are things that are easy access too.
Easy. We're getting better too. I mean, even our food trucks, like we got the sushi food truck. I don't know if you've tried it, but
yeah, absolutely. Carlos Wasabi Sushi.
Amazing!
It's great.
Oh my God,
I
so
just went
amazing.
there last week, I think, after swim class. It's great.
And what's the unami?
The poke place.
The poke place is
the
amazing.
Thai food truck. I've heard really good things.
I've had the Thai food truck, really good.
It's just overall, I think, becoming kind of this like trendier thing to be health conscious, and I'm here for it. Like, I love that.
And California kind of went through that, 10 years ago probably. So we're just now
a little behind.
Well, and I think it's just because now we have better access. So
we're growing.
More people.
This town is growing at such a
Look at Community Park.
rate.
I mean, Community Park is just gorgeous. It's like, holy crap, that was just like desert. Now look at it.
It's really cool to see. Wow. In those 12 years I was gone, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
So it's just going to we just get to keep growing as a community, right?
I'm super glad that you came.
Me too.
And all my girls, and I say girls because they're all younger than me. They all love you, and they have nothing but good to say. And I mean, I'm going to get there, but 6 o'clock is not my deal. I'm an 8 o'clock kind of person.
I'll see you at 8 a.m.
And Yvette also goes.
Yvette. Yeah, she's been killing it.
So she's a little bit old. She's 6 months older than me, which. So we rib her a little bit, but she's like my sister, totally. She's the one I'm like, if you please let me go at 8 o'clock, I will go with you, but I'm not going at 6. She's like, you're going at 6. I'm like, no, I'm not. Dude, you can come and try to pull me out of bed. I'm not coming. I mean, I'll be sleeping on the bike. I can't do it. I don't know. Anyway, it was awesome to have you. We do the weekend lineup. And we talk about SIC Ride all the time. And so hopefully, you guys go out there and get the app. Mm-hmm. Follow them on You're on Facebook and Insta.
Mm-hmm. SIC Ride Spin.
SIC Ride Spin. Go out there, book. You have to book. Make sure you book the classes.
Yeah, if you have any trouble, just send us a message. We'll always get back to you within a day or
a message through like Facebook
or Instagram. Yeah.
Or Insta. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. So I love it. I love it. So thank you for
having me. Yes,
thank you for bringing health to this community. So cool.
I'm so excited to have done it, and we just get to keep going.
I'll be there, and I promise it won't be
8 a.m. You heard her. Monday or Friday. I teach at 8 a.m.
And then it will be on a day that I haven't had too much wine the night before.
I
stick to 2 classes. Once in a while, 3 classes when Maria comes over. But outside of that.
Maria's like,
Maria, you're such a bad influence. I'm just kidding. Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
No,
Look at these beautiful huggers. Oh my God, girl. So awesome.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you guys for joining us.